Because I want to be a professional athlete, I know that I have to give my 10,000 hours to get where I want to be. So if taking 2 more years is something I have to do, then I will do it. I picked up climbing at around 10, when I was 10. So basically, when I was 8, I went for this birthday party that was in a climbing gym. So I basically like fell in love with it after that. Yeah. So for 2 years I bugged my parents to let me take lessons. Okay, I was in my first year, sometime in September. There was World Youth Champs coming up, and like I wanted to train for it, but it like clashed with like my common test week or exam week. So I was like, okay, there has got to be like a better way to like handle like everything. I initially thought after O levels I'd take a gap year to just train, but because I'm a guy and there's national service, I can't really do that. So I decided, okay, go to poly, buy me an extra year, see how things go. And only after talking to the school then we realized like, oh, there is an option to take longer than 3 years. So I decided to take that. Everything I'm doing is like, I have no idea. Like, I'm going at it blind. Yeah. Because no one else has done it before. So. My parents were athletes themselves. My dad was a pole vaulter and my mom was a long jumper. So both in athletics. So they kind of understood what it's like to like, I guess, chase your dreams and stuff. So yeah, they're very supportive. I want to be a professional athlete. Like in Singapore, it's a hard thing to do, but it's something I want to do. Yeah. I can't imagine myself doing any other thing other than competing. So yeah. Because I want to be a professional athlete, I know that I have to give my like 10,000 hours to get where I want to be. So if taking 2 more years is something I have to do, then I will do it. I have learned to use every single bit of time. Sometimes I do my homework in the car, or I have a meal in the car. Like, okay, so Fridays are like my busiest day. I have a gym session in the morning, and then I have school at 1. So my gym session is from 10 to 12, and I have to go to school at 1. So I have to eat my lunch in the car, and then afterwards I have the Fit Block team training from 5 to 8, and my lesson ends at 5. So I also have to rush down from school to Fit Block, and then eat dinner afterwards. I like to finish my assignments early, so that like when I'm given them, I can just submit it as soon as possible, and then I don't have to think about it anymore. I have done like assignments right as they were given and I'm still in class, and I would just start doing them, just quickly finish it. Yeah, just so that like I can get it out of the way and focus on training. I have like this daily planner. It's like this calendar book diary. Yeah, I got it from Muji. It's like $5. So I've been using that like every year since 2018, 2017. Yeah. So I use that to plan my time, and I basically schedule out everything. Don't underestimate your assignments. If it's gonna take 3 hours, just let it take 3 hours. Don't try to squeeze a 3-hour thing into like a 1-hour slot, because it will drag over and it'll make you late for the other stuff. and then your whole day is ruined because you have to push back everything. So, yeah. If you know what you want to study already, then I'd say just go for it, because you can get like a lot more experience if you go to poly than like JC, because you're already like kind of in that field, instead of going to JC and then you have another 2 years of like general education. We study like math, science, history, stuff like that. But for poly you have like stuff like internships where you get to work in the industry, or kind of work in the industry, and you get a feel of it. And the best part is, if you try it and you don't like it, at least now you know, then you can just hop over to something else in uni.